Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Adjacent. Very near, next to, or touching. Our tailgate is adjacent to the left field fence. ADJACENT. Adjacent.
This is the family one. It has all of our family stuff on it.
Oh my gosh.
And that's my sleigh bells. Those are all my
pretty.
from the year of the girl's birth from 92 until now. I get a
Oh
sleigh bell
my
every year.
Gosh.
Oh,
And then this one's in the dark. This is the formal one.
Oh my gosh.
Because we got rid of our big 12-foot tree.
Okay.
And so I had to split them up into 3 separate ones.
Oh my God. How fun.
Yeah.
We're getting a tour of the Silvey holiday decorations. I love this.
Oh, should I show you this one?
Yeah. Oh, we have
See if I
another
can get
tree.
it.
Oh my goodness.
No. Do
Oh.
you recognize any of them?
Oh,
Yeah, the House of Pat and Santa Claus.
Oh my God. Those
And little Cooper
fantastic.
loves them. He
Oh.
knows how to say
Cooper. I kept calling him Jack. Oh,
Yes, Cooper,
Yeah.
Cooper.
Super Cooper.
He
That's
walks in our house and he just goes, Santa, Santa.
Oh, how fun.
He loves them to death.
Is Tim going to dress up for Cooper for Christmas?
Are you kidding?
I have a Santa suit for him.
Yeah.
Tim acts like he doesn't like him, but
Oh.
he really does. You know, he's like, I don't like that little thing.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
He does. He loves
He loves it.
I think we
He's
get
just
more-
playing hard to get. You know how Tim is.
Right.
Exactly.
I think we get more pictures of Cooper from Tim than we do from Lauren.
Yes. 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 He is so cute.
What is Cooper's big want for Christmas this year? Yeah.
We don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
He's just a little guy.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but they see things in the store and they're like, they're drawn to it.
Cute. He's
So
he
cute.
has everything.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, he's spoiled.
Oh yeah.
We're getting him a lawnmower, of course, to go with Tim, right? You can't miss that one.
Oh, that's so cute.
so
Oh my
cute.
God.
The favorite thing is he wants to go outside. He comes to our house and he points to outside. So Tim takes him outside to see all his plants.
Yeah.
And he walks around from plant to plant and points at all the plants.
Oh,
And we have a purple one and he goes, purple.
oh,
That
Oh
is
my
so
gosh.
It's cute. It's cute.
So cute.
Oh my gosh. Well, we have Sandra Silvey in the house, you guys. I'm so excited. This is our sister-in-law, and we love her so much. How long have you been married to Tim?
23 years.
Wow.
How
Well,
long have
22.
you
It'll be 23.
How long have y'all been in Cyprus?
The same amount.
Okay.
Yes.
We got married and then moved to Cyprus within a month.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So
Oh my gosh.
you retired from the district after 22 years of
22
Okay.
years I was with the district.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Cy-Fair, yep.
Oh
It was
my
enough. Jody, you know, it's
Yeah.
enough, isn't it? When you finally get to retire.
Yes.
You know, you run into someone like, I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to see anyone that I worked with or taught. I mean, I just put me in a hole. I don't want to see anyone.
I think I'm starting to not have that feeling. You know, I'm like, okay, I need to come out of the hole. But I agree. I think I just had such PTSD that when I would see people, even though I loved them dearly, it was like, oh, this is bringing up a lot of emotions. Like it was making me feel like I was going back into battle. And then just fielding the constant questions of, oh, you should sub or you should come and help here and do this and do that. And I was like, I can't, like, I don't think y'all understand how when I left, I needed to go. Like it was starting to destroy my body. and my mental health. I was like, I can't keep doing it.
Yeah, her hair was just falling out.
Yes.
It's just like,
It was
please,
extreme
please.
stress, extreme levels of physical and emotional stress. But I miss it terribly. I miss the kids, but I know that I had to make that choice, just like you did. So now we just got to get Tim to get on board. But every time I talk to him, he's like, I think I'm going to do another year. I'm like, what are you even doing? Like, this is.
And he's been saying, I'm going to retire for 5 years at least. And every year, it's next year, it's next year. And this year, it's, I'm going to retire. I am. And then, it was going to be December. Now it's May. And now he's talking about another year.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what he was telling us. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't you want to be able to travel and get out? Things and so I did want to ask you before we deep dive things. So you guys were talking about moving when you retired, and now you have this grandbaby, like a little anchor baby. Are y'all like
what Tim will call him?
Yeah.
Like, and everyone laughs at him when he
destroyed my life.
Yeah, that's what he says. He ruined his life. No pressure. Everyone laughs because Tim says, he wants to move. He's going to move. And they just say, you have a grandbaby and there's going to be another one. You're not ever getting Sandra to leave.
Yeah.
Do y'all have another baby in the line?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm determined. How about that?
Yeah. Good. Well, I'm excited. I think it's so fun to do the holidays with a little baby. And none of my kids have babies, so I just have to look vicariously to other people's.
Yeah, I could. Y'all set up a camera so we can watch Christmas at Lauren's house this year.
It's going to be fun with opening stuff. Yeah.
It's so fun. It's such a fun treat. Okay, Sandra, we're going to ask you some questions about yourself now.
Okay.
So, all right. So you were born November 20th. Is that right?
I was.
And you're a Scorpio.
I am.
There's a lot of Scorpios in our life. So let's see. You guys are determined, loyal, honest, passionate, curious, sometimes a little jealous.
Very.
Courageous. It says you can hold grudges. You're ambitious, persistent, independent, and it says that you can be very secretive at times. So I bet you play a very good Santa Claus's wife.
I was always a good Mrs. Claus, yes.
Yeah.
But I am 100% Scorpion, let me tell you.
Okay.
I fit every one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. So where did you grow up originally?
I was born in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, and we were there for 3 years, and then we moved to Austin, and then that's where I grew up. I lived. My mom still lives in the same house that I grew up in.
Across from Crockett.
Right by Crockett.
Yeah.
Stastny and Manchac. Minnetonka now, right?
Yes. Yeah.
What was your elementary school?
Buddingham.
Okay.
And then Bedichek, and then Crockett.
Okay. And what year did you graduate Crockett?
86.
Okay.
Wow.
Did you know Tim at Bedichek and at Crockett?
I did not.
At all.
I did not. I had no idea who he was.
Oh my gosh.
That is so funny. Like your solar systems, your planets were orbiting each other and you didn't even know.
It was like serendipity. We're going to bring keep trying. We're going to keep trying. Oh, I love it.
And it's like we had different times. I mean, when he talks about Crockett, it's completely different than when I talk about it. It's like we were at 2 different schools and we were there for 2 years together.
Yeah.
Like he starts singing that song, our Crockett song.
No. We know it because we went to every single football game when Tim and Casey were at Crockett. Every single one. Yes.
And I probably went to 2.
Well, yeah. And we have quite a few Crockett people on, and we'll start singing the song, and they have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah. We're like, oh, that's our fight song. Why are you singing our fight song? We didn't even go there.
Right.
But people think that we did go there because we knew so much about
it.
About it.
Yeah.
Tell me about your sibling. Like, you grew up you have a sister.
I have an older sister. She's 4 years older than me, and a brother who's 2 years older. So my brother's the same age as Tim.
Okay.
Did your brother know Tim?
I think they did know each other, but they, I think they knew each other probably at Beta-Check, but my brother did not play football, and so he was not the athletic jock at all. So didn't run in the same circles.
Got it. And where do your siblings live now?
My brother lives in Austin still, and always has, and then my sister's in Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's fun. Did y'all get along well as siblings?
I think so, as much as siblings do.
Right.
And I think it was just because the two girls, we were far enough apart because we were 4 years apart, so I think that helped. And then being a boy and a girl, I think me and my brother didn't fight because what are you going to fight about? Except for my brother, none of his friends could date me, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So, no.
That's a really good protection, though, because you don't want to hear about your sister in the locker room or anything like that.
Right.
But he wasn't in the locker room.
Well, he had to go to gym sometime.
Yeah. He opted out. Sandra, what's your main name?
Kessner.
Okay. So what's your brother's name?
David
Kessner. Okay. Okay. Just wondering because
Shelly's gonna deep dive him.
No, I'm not. Just wondering. I can't believe you've been part of our family for that long, and I have no idea what your main name is.
Oh, you do know Kessner because it's on some of her when she
stuff.
Yeah, it's on some of her stuff.
Yeah.
So where did you go to college?
UT.
Okay.
Is there any other school?
I don't think
Jody.
I'm just asking. And so did you graduate with an education degree?
Yes.
Yeah.
After 6 years. I spent 3 years in business college.
Okay.
And finally switched over and did what I wanted to do. My dad was like, I'm not paying to have you go become a teacher because you're not going to make anything.
Yeah.
And so after 3 years, I decided I'm not going to listen to my dad anymore. And I went to education.
Yeah. I understand. We had a friend that she was going to TCU. That's a private university. And she wanted to take education, and her dad said, go to a state college. I'm not paying that TCU, tuition.
Right.
So I completely understand that.
Yeah.
That would have been like, okay, what are we doing at Emory if you're going to be a teacher?
Exactly.
Although I love education, so I get it. But and you can actually make good money and have a good pension, but you have to be smart. You have to be really, really smart in how you navigate the whole system. It's not going to be like in the 200s or anything, but
No.
I've heard people make a pretty good salary doing it, and a lot of professions don't have a pension, so it's something to think about.
I think that's the biggest thing. Except for now, they can't retire until they're like, 65 or something?
I know.
And I think I retired at 57.
Yeah.
I would be a bitch. Let me tell you. Those kids, I couldn't imagine being 65. They would hate me more than they already did,
Well, what you could do if you're thinking about going to education, you can't retire till you're 65. Okay. So let's say you just stay in the TRS system for a long time, right? You could do different jobs with the TRS. They take your top 5 years,
5 years.
years of earning. Mm-hmm. So just leave your last years to be like the cafeteria worker or the person at the front office, or like the TA position, or something that's not as time consuming as some of the other positions that you'll drown in. But so I understand the 6 years. It took me 5 years to get out. It took John 10 years to get stick with it, and if you did a switch, then you've lost some of your class. You have to start kind of over in the middle of your And then, okay, so after you left college, where was your first teaching job?
My first teaching job was at Jackie's.
Where's that?
It was a private school. It was off on Manchac, almost into Buda.
Okay.
Was it
It was
dance?
Jackie's Gymnastics. And
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like,
it was a daycare and a private school. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh
taught
my
kindergarten.
gosh.
I was a kindergarten
Oh.
teacher there for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Loved
How long did you do elementary?
those 5 years.
Okay. And then you moved on to, was it
I went
middle?
to middle school. One of my parents was opening a bed at Paredes Middle
Okay.
School. And so when she was looking for a teacher, she was like, you would make a perfect 6th grade teacher. And
Right.
so that's how I made it to 6th grade. I jumped from kindergarten to 6th grade. And I always said they were exactly the same, except for they didn't have runny noses and they could tie their own shoes.
And hopefully go to the restroom on their own.
Yeah.
And open their own milk carton.
And
Well, I didn't know
puberty.
any of that stuff.
And puberty.
I don't know about what middle school kids do in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I can tell you about kindergarten, but I don't know about middle school.
Yeah. No, thank you.
That's so cute. So take us through it. After you, how long were you at Paredes?
I was there for 3 years,
Okay.
and I met Tim my 2nd year.
Okay, but did you have the girls when you were at Jackie's?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then so Lauren went to the private school there with
Okay.
me, and I was her kindergarten teacher.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun.
That kind of explains her way of life, is that she's such a rule follower and like
Oh, I had to learn to call me. She couldn't call me mom in the classroom, and she was real good at it.
yeah.
So she learned a code switch early on. That's
Yeah.
a good thing to do. Oh my gosh.
So you and Tim met while you were teaching at Paredes.
Mm-hmm.
How?
How did y'all meet?
Yeah.
Our first day, it was so hilarious because our first day, at the staff development, he was sitting behind me and I was facing one direction and he started talking when they introduced him. And I was like, I know that voice. How do I know that voice? And I turned around and there it was. And I was working with a lady named Jean Clem, and she taught Amy.
Oh my God.
So we were sitting next to each other, and so we started talking, and she knew so she knew him, and I was like, "That's who that is."
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so funny. Oh. And then it was written in the stars.
It was. Well, no, I used to take Lauren to Taco Cabana
Uh-huh.
every Thursday morning. Well, we would see Tim there.
Yeah.
And so Lauren would always, hey, isn't that the guy you work with? Isn't that the guy that works at your school? And so every Thursday we would see him. So it's kind of like Lauren was pointing him out to me too.
Oh.
Cute. Oh.
And so how did it progress?
I told one of my teacher friends, I said, if I ever dated a teacher, it would be Tim. 'Cause I was like, I'm never dating a teacher. They don't make enough money.
Right.
And so she kind of went to him and said, hey.
Hey.
And that's how we went on our first date.
Oh my God.
Oh, where did y'all go?
I
Where did you
know.
go?
We went to, what's it? The Midnight Rodeo? Is that now right there on the corner?
Uh-huh.
I-35?
Yeah.
So he pushed you around the dance floor and you were a dunner. I was like, I'm in.
Oh. And y'all created a beautiful life together. So those two teacher salaries did okay.
Yes.
How did y'all, so y'all went to Midnight Rodeo. How did it, what was the next?
He was done from there.
Oh.
Hook, line, and sinker. And so how far until y'all were like, let's go ahead, get married. Let's do it.
Oh, probably about 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
He called me one night. He called me. He was out with somebody, and I was home with the girls, and he called me. He said he wanted to come talk. And I thought, oh, no, he's going to just break up. And I was like, I didn't care. He was moving to Houston. No big deal.
Yeah.
And nope, it wasn't the talk for that. He wanted to spend the life with me. And I was
he was like, hey, how do you feel about Houston? That's awesome.
That's a different transition there, moving all the way to Houston, but it's really worked out for you and you girls, particularly because y'all created this, just this great community around the girls and brought them up in such a loving, safe place. So I love that for them.
They were very fortunate. They had very good schools and really good friends here.
Yes, yes. And I have to tell you, even though I know you're from Austin and all of that, I feel like y'all are so Houston. And I don't mean that in a mean way at all. I mean it in like, y'all definitely love the suburban life and the like living in a community where you like, the people, every one of your neighbors, your kids, they all played on that street. They all went to the same schools. Like I think it's such a great growing up, situation for them. And I definitely, because Tim is so meticulous and you're so meticulous, you have to be in an HOA.
Yes.
Y'all match that HOA vibe. 100%.
Except for Tim's job when he retires should be going around and writing the letters to the residents because they don't do their yard right. They still have leaves out.
Oh, he would be too much. People would be like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with this person? We got to get him out of the neighborhood. He would be over the top. He would be over the top. If he saw all our leaves, he would be like, what are y'all doing with your lives?
When he drives by and there's houses there's no grass. And that just drives him crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Why does the HOA not say something to them? Why aren't they getting letters?
Yeah. I'm going to write my own letter. Shelly, you can totally see him doing that.
Oh, 100.
You like take out like a little ruler. You cut your lawn too short, it's gonna burn in the summer. You got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
He got it honestly from our dad. Our dad was like really into his yard. He wanted it to be perfect, So I get that.
The rest
That's
of
where he got it from.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought it was your grandfather, the one
Well,
that lived in was it the Heights in San Antonio?
yeah. He definitely our dad loved his yard.
Yeah, that vertical line, that vertical side was very meticulous.
Yes, yes. And even when he got sick, he would make sure that yard was cut perfectly.
We got the courier side. We're like,
Who cares? I cut the grass for him, I think, one time. And I went around in a square. I just went around, kept going until I finished right in the middle, right? Oh, you don't do that. And I've never been allowed to touch his yard again.
never. Oh, darn. Oh, darn.
It's like me with cooking. The kids are like, no, thank you. I don't want to eat your food.
No thanks. Speaking of cooking, y'all's fajitas. Y'all's fajitas are the best. Sandra, y'all have the best fajitas.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, y'all.
I dream about them.
Okay, so you and Tim have loved to travel. Where have been some of your favorite places that y'all have gone? Because I know y'all love to get out and about. So
We love Santa Fe. It's just so nice and laid back.
Yes.
And relaxing.
And easy. And an easy trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is. And they like dogs too now.
Yeah.
We've gone to Purgatory, and that's nice in Colorado.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like it because it's a little bit warm and then it's also cold at the same time. So like one time I was out in the snow and later on I was sunbathing in the sun. That's the best of both worlds, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
And I always love New York.
Uh-huh.
If I could go to the Macy's parade on Thanksgiving, that's one of my bucket list, I would say.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta
Mhm.
do it. I thought for a while that y'all were gonna relocate to Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, he loves Knoxville.
Yeah.
And I love Nashville's really nice. I
Yes.
would do Tennessee, but it's just like living here in Houston or Texas, just because it has the same climate, I think.
Yeah, yeah. You want something a little different.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all love to go antiquing and you love to go wine tasting and things like that. So sometimes y'all will go over to Fredericksburg and things like
Yes. We go to Fredericksburg.
mm-hmm. What kind of wine do you like to drink? I'm just always curious with people who are real wine drinkers. I am not a wine drinker. I will drink it, but it's not my favorite thing.
I'm a sweet red.
Okay.
Mine has to be sweet. It cannot be dry at all. I do not like dry. Where Tim is the complete opposite. He likes the drier the better. You know, it
Yeah.
seems.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
So we thought it was so funny that Tim, who never really was into animals of any kind, that you guys went and bought 2 standard poodles. Tell us about your adventure and getting your dogs, because I think it's so cute.
Well, all our married life, we always joked about having a Coco. And
Okay.
I only wanted an inside dog. Tim was like, no, we have to have a big dog. I said, I don't like the shedding. I don't like the dogs that we have all the fur all over. And so this was our compromise, was always going to be this standard poodle that was going to be brown and Coco. That was the name of it.
Yeah.
And when COVID happened, I started looking on he goes, we can get one now. We can get one now. So I started looking and I found the cutest little dog. And I said, here it is. And her name's Diva. We couldn't, I mean, it's just perfect. Diva, who else would we have?
yeah.
And so it was in Colorado Springs, and we drove all through the night, went and picked her up. But when we got there, the other one, her sister, was available, and we couldn't leave her behind. And that wasn't me wanting to leave her behind. It was Tim that said, no, we can't leave her.
Yeah.
So that's how we ended up with Bella. So
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
the 2 of them.
Wow.
I wanted one.
And you changed it to Coco and
Coco.
Bella, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Oh my God. Where are they? Where are they?
Oh,
Oh,
they're on the
hi,
couch.
They're on the couch with me. Can you?
Hi. You're so beautiful.
They're so
They're my
cute.
babies.
They're your babies. I just think it's so funny because when y'all come into town and y'all have Coco and Bella, and then all of a sudden they're just climbing on Tim's lap, and I'm like, I've never
Yeah.
seen him like that with a pet ever.
So funny.
He sits in the recliner and calls them up one at a time. And he has one of them lay on, on his lap. And then the next one comes up as soon as one gets down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So cute.
And that's why I can't go anywhere, because I have to be home by 3:30 to feed them.
Yeah.
So every day I plan all my days so I can be home. Because if I'm not home to feed them, shame on me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. Do y'all allow them? Do y'all allow them to sleep in bed with y'all?
We had to buy a king size bed for these.
Are you shocked, Jody? Are you shocked that
I am so shocked, but I'm the same way. I had read this article that dogs that sleep in their owners' beds live longer. And so I was like, because Luke passed away so young, and I was like, well, this one's gonna sleep in our bed, and so we had to get a king size as well, because Georgia is a starfisher. She will like spread all the way out, take up the whole thing. So I understand.
And I get sandwiched. I have to sleep in the middle. And so the girls sleep on one side, I'm in the middle, and then there's Tim.
Oh my God.
And I say
That's
that
hilarious.
Tim gets half the bed, the girls get a third of the bed, and I get a sixth. This little sliver turned on my side.
Oh my gosh. She's such a math.
Yeah.
You had to add that up, right?
Yeah.
All right, you had 2 beautiful girls.
Oh.
Tell us about your gorgeous, amazingly accomplished girls, and then give us some pro tips. Like,
Yeah.
how did y'all do it? Like, wow, you really 2 out of 2.
I was
Usually-
very lucky. I was very lucky. Gotta love them to death. So Lauren's 32,
Yes.
and gosh, she was a struggle though.
Uh-huh.
She was a struggle, but just perfect angel, I would say now.
Yes.
And I just love her to death. And then we've got Alexis, who's 28,
Oh my gosh.
and
that's crazy.
so yep. And I think it was probably, Tim will say it's all his fault. They are so good because of him. He will always tell you that. Yeah, yeah. He was the mean one.
I think Lauren would say that too.
That it's all his fault.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're a fantastic mother. I
Yeah.
have to give it to you. Oh, I have a question for you. I know that you guys have collections of nutcrackers and obviously Christmas trees and the holiday what is it?
The bells.
The silver bells.
Bells,
Sleigh bells.
everything, the Santa Clauses. Okay, when I first came to your house, you had your doll room. And I was like, oh, okay. I was a little scared because I've not seen that many dolls and they were all like positioned perfectly. I didn't know how to sleep on the bed, so I just kind of slept like on a little corner of it because I didn't want to mess with the dolls. Do you still have your doll collection?
I do.
Where do they sleep?
They're in one of the bedrooms.
Do they sleep on the bed?
No.
Okay.
We don't have any on the beds. They're all in a cabinet.
Okay. And how did you start becoming such a collector? I know Tim's a collector. He's always been a collector. But
my grandmother started me with my collection of dolls.
Yeah.
And then my dad, because the Kessner name is there was a doll maker back in the late 1900s over in Germany. And that was part of our family. My dad is from that person. And so that's so that there are Kessner dolls out there. And so my dad started collecting the Kessner dolls, which are very expensive.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple of them, but not. I did Madame Alexander. That was my doll that I collected.
Are you wanting a granddaughter?
I don't care.
Okay.
I really, I thought I would really like another, girl since that's all I knew. It's been so much fun having the boy.
Yeah.
Cooper it really is a fun thing. Except for I was like, I liked cleaning a girl diaper better than the boy diaper.
Oh, sure. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You can get peed on. It's awful.
Yeah.
It's awful.
That didn't happen.
Oh, good. Do you think that little Cooper looks like Tim?
No.
Oh,
like Lauren.
Oh, yeah, like Lauren. Oh, but it looks like a little mini me when we see the pictures. We're like, oh my gosh, Cooper's like a mini me. I love it. That little ginger hair.
Born, I thought he looked just like Colin.
Yeah,
the dad. And, he had a lot of his features.
Yeah.
And I think now as he's growing, he's starting to look more and more like Lauren.
Oh, my gosh.
And just all his behavior. So when he gets stubborn, I'm like, oh, he's just like you.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so the dolls, I was looking, some of them can range like up to like in the thousands of dollars in their value. So, yeah, that's pretty incredible. And they do have like, they're very specific. So I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. All right. So Sandra, out of all of our like Shelly and Amy and Casey and I and all of our sister-in-laws and everything, I always thought that you were like the most put together because your hair was always done and your nails.
She's the bougie member.
You're the bougie member.
Yeah. She wears makeup and she knows how to put it on.
Yeah. She even probably has a skin routine, Shelly.
I know.
Not really.
I'm really bougie. You or Tim?
I would say Tim was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for lately, he just has a real short hair now.
Yeah.
I shave his head. He doesn't even go to the barber anymore. It's me doing it. He's like, okay, it's time for a haircut. And I just get out his little clippers and just start shaving.
Yeah.
Sweet. So how often are you in a salon? Either nail, spa, hair.
We love your self-care.
Yes. We love.
Now I get my haircut like every 8 weeks.
Okay. As they tell you to do.
Yep. And but you would laugh. The lady I found was at Fantastic Sam's.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's where we started going.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
And I've just followed her to every place that she's gone. She's now at a cost cutter. So that's where my hair is done, is at a cost cutters. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So it's not a bougie place, but you do follow the recommend because you have really great, healthy hair. And what about your nails? They're always done. You don't bite them. You don't.
No, but they're not done anymore.
Oh,
Stop doing them. That happened when I retired. I had to give up something.
well, I have to tell you, it's expensive.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
And you were getting like all the nails with like the different
Colors.
and the glitter and all of that. That was probably running you a pretty penny right there.
But I had to keep up with the kids.
Right.
You know, like when you're in middle school, all these little girls, they had better nails than I did.
Oh, I
That's
know.
when I started doing them.
Yeah.
So I did them for 20 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And it's taken a year now for my nails to finally get healthy.
Wow.
Yeah, because you're doing the dips.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's an expensive and time-consuming endeavor.
But it was so nice to go into those places for that hour and just sit there and have the little machine massaging my back. And
yeah. Yeah.
Does Tim go and get pedicures with you?
no, he will not. He doesn't want anyone to touch his feet, and I don't want to touch his feet either. So
Jody's the same way.
I am. Don't
She
touch
almost-
my feet.
Jody almost kicks them.
Well, I'm very ticklish. Very ticklish. I'm not trying to be mean, like, hey, don't touch my feet.
No.
It's more, I'm like just very,
Yeah.
I don't want to kick you. I'm very ticklish. So when I was getting my toenails done a lot, I would just be like, just do the color. I don't want a massage. Don't try to rub on me. It'll make me feel like uncomfortable. I'll sand off my dead skin myself.
Oh, I love that. I love it when they get that cheese grater.
Oh
Yeah, it's great. And then they do the hot rocks,
Oh yeah.
wax, all of it.
Oh, you go for the whole kit and caboodle.
All of it. Same, Sandra. I'm like, play with my feet all
Yeah.
day. Go.
It feels so good.
Yeah.
It's just so relaxing just to sit there.
Just to be pampered a little.
Yeah.
What does your retired day look like now? Are you with
Yes.
Are you with Cooper a lot, or what are you doing?
I get up every day around 7 o'clock. I walk the dogs for about
Nice.
45 minutes, come home. I eat my breakfast, drink my coffee for about an hour.
Nice.
And then I go to one of my dance classes.
Oh, nice. And
I never danced in my life.
okay, tell me what your
And
dance classes are.
I'm doing Zumba twice a week.
Zumba.
And it's a lot of fun.
It is
really
fun.
enjoyed it. And then I do belly dancing twice a week.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. How exciting! That is
great, Sandra.
Yeah, I love that. I love retired life.
I'm doing things that I never ever would have done.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to settle into retirement?
Probably a year.
Yeah. That's what my friend Jessica said. She goes, it's going to take you a year.
How has it made Tim come home earlier and stuff? That you're no, he's still working.
He's
The 20 hours a day. And
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man.
He works
Yeah.
really hard.
Wow. I hate that.
and so then I used to go get Cooper every after, like at noon. I would go pick him up, and then I would watch him until Lauren and Colin got off.
Yeah.
And then they started having him go to daycare because they couldn't watch him in the morning anymore
Right.
because he was just getting
He's rambunctious.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
And so now he's at daycare. And so now I have my afternoons free. And so it's like, now I got to find something to do in my afternoons, and I can't shop. I'm retired life. You don't have the money to go shopping every day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
And I don't want to clean my house either.
No, you need to
Your
join.
house is
I
immaculate.
know. And that's Tim's love language, so let him have it. Um, join Mahjong group. Find a Mahjong group.
Oh, yes.
I know you had someone on talking about that.
Yeah.
That's my next thing that I want to learn how to do.
Yes, yes. Well, I'll tell you, Sandra, I work at a boutique one day a week, and then we do the podcast, but one day a week. And it's like, a little extra money. It's not really that much, but it gets you out of the house and it's something completely different. Like you're using your brain differently, you know?
Well, and it feels like you're shopping too. Don't you?
Yeah, you're looking at everything and then you're like, yeah, no, I don't like that or I like that. But it's not like I'm buying anything, you know?
I would spend all my money that I made there.
You would be surprised because I see the same stuff where I'm like, you know, people try things on and I'm like, if that doesn't look good on them, it's definitely not going to look good on me. I do love like they have like a ton of jewelry and candles and things like that. And their clothes are really cute, but I'm just like, usually what I do is if I'm going to spend money, it's more for a gift and then I get 30% off.
Oh, that's nice.
So it might be worth kind of looking at. One day a week, it's kind of fun, you know? It's not a big reach, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll probably do it for a year and then do something different, you know? Go work at like a nursery or not like a baby nursery, like a plant nursery.
Plant nursery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
No, thanks.
But I'm so busy I'm busy with Graham and I'm busy with the podcast. So my retirement is like, it's full. Like,
yeah,
you know, and we're not as clean as you. So I have to clean up the house more often. Y'all probably are smart and clean as you go. So, all right. So what are your 3 mad loves, things you just can't live without? And we already know it's your family, so you don't have to put that, and you don't have to say the dogs, like something like, we know those things are your favorites, but 3 mad loves you love to do.
Eating good food.
Yes.
Sweets.
Yes.
Well, I can't say my dogs, my pets.
Okay, you can.
And the sun. I love being out in the sun.
Okay.
It's relaxing.
Yeah.
That is my one thing. I just love to relax. Gosh, I don't know what a third
That's
one would
perfect.
be then.
No, you said. I know.
You double down on the dogs.
Yeah.
Do you do a lot of reading?
I am now listening to a podcast.
Yes.
I'm listening to books. I do books. Yeah. What happened to you? Whenever I'm walking now.
Yeah.
When I'm driving, I just put a book in and all.
Yeah.
What are you listening to? What do you like to listen to?
Any kind of romantic.
Okay.
Yeah, you're on romantic.
I'm a romance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you do closed door or open door romance? Like that, somebody just explained that to us. Like open doors, like they go into detail, and then closed doors, what you're assuming is happening behind.
A little bit of both.
Okay.
A little bit of both. It just depends. I gotta switch off between, whichever one. Like I know
you don't want to just drive around all hot and heavy all over the place.
Have you read our friend Ashley Manley's books?
No.
You would like them. They're
open door. They're open door. So
but it's sweet open door too. It's not all. It's not like 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, she spells it out like at the beginning of her book. She's like, okay, it gets a little sexy on page blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And so for those of y'all that can't handle it, you can skip those pages.
Yeah.
But it's real people talk, and they're in the Carolinas. They're and so I think you might enjoy that. And she's funny she's funny.
Really funny. She's real. She's like real, like
she's been on the podcast a couple of times. So you can go listen to her episodes.
Yeah,
and
she's really cute. Yeah.
Her talking about her books. And so, and now they're audio.
Yeah.
Okay, you can get them on audio.
Yeah.
And I have a big question, and I think I know the answer because I think the answer is me. Of all the Silvey sisters, who's your favorite?
I can take it.
It's the same as I say with my daughters. I don't have a favorite.
Good answer. And another question we have, we're dying to know, how have you survived marrying into the Silvey family?
Oh my god!
What are your pro tips for
survive? Just keep smiling. It was the thing I used to say when I taught. Just smile till it hurts, right?
Right.
Good plan.
And then you're like, and then we'll talk about it over some sweet red wine.
And just keep laughing, right?
Yeah.
One thing. I think the biggest thing is you can't take anything to heart.
No.
Right? I mean,
Right.
you just have to let everything roll off of you.
Yeah.
What are two of your favorite things about Tim?
Probably his personality
Yeah. He's funny.
and his love.
Yeah.
Love, I would say.
It's a great, yeah.
Yeah.
I love y'all's partnership, and we really,
Yeah. You need a halo.
yeah, we really appreciate the way you love Tim.
Yes.
You bring him so much joy
Thank you.
and so much peace and so much calmness. And your two daughters being
Oh my
part of his
gosh.
life has been his
It's been the
greatest joys.
biggest blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Super Coop, having Cooper, and then the dogs. Oh my
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Time with the dogs is something to behold. I love it. And
All those things you never thought he would ever have, right?
I
The
know.
dogs.
I know.
Stay in one place.
Yeah.
Oh, that he would stay in one place, that he would allow kids to be inside his house.
He wouldn't let us ride in his car. He wouldn't let us eat or drink in his car. He was so meticulous.
We still don't.
That's still a rule. That's still a rule.
That's how he keeps everything lasting.
I know. Yeah.
Taking care of his stuff.
Great maintenance, and we really we are so grateful for you bringing us so much joy.
Yeah,
We love you so much, and we hope to see more of y'all. We hope he does retire, and that y'all
We
get
can
an
travel.
RV, and y'all, we can all be together.
Yeah, get an RV, then but you're gonna have to get a big one with 2 standard poodles.
Yeah.
And it can hold a lot of water, because once he found out about showers, if he's out somewhere, he'd have to take a shower, and he's like, they don't have enough water. They don't hold enough water to take a shower.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. He's gotta have to compromise. He's gotta have to
We didn't even talk about it. Tim is like the cleanest human being.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
very tidy.
Yeah. We didn't
He grew up in a house of barrels, and like Cheryl showered twice a day, and just was like, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
That's why I'm doing laundry all the time. That's what I do with most of my days, is doing laundry.
Does he still iron stuff?
Yes.
Oh my
gosh.
Yeah, would either like move to a steamer.
Well, he does takes things to the dry cleaners, and then he will re-iron them before he wears them usually.
Does he still do ironing on Sundays? I just remember. Oh my God.
He irons on Sunday. He'll iron everything for the week.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny. He had as a Virgo, he out Virgoed me. Like he had his outfits. One time I borrowed one of his shirts. And return. I was trying to return it without him knowing. And he was like, who wore this shirt?
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
It's not in alphabetical order.
Yeah, it was not color coded. It was facing the wrong way or something. There was like,
because I give all my shirts a name, and it has to go between this one and this one.
I don't put his clothes away. I wash them, but I do not put them away.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are amazing.
You are, Sandra. We love you so much.
You're Saint Sandra.
Saint Sandra. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, I'm glad you're having some retirement without him.
Yeah.
So that you get to do your stuff and get your systems in place before he comes and wreaks havoc.
It's going to be a whole other thing. I will probably get a job then.
Enjoy the peace and quiet and get all your shows that you want to watch and all that silliness.
I love it.
Because we don't like watch anything the same.
I think you should work at a winery. Wouldn't that
that would be fun.
Yeah.
We'd have to go live in a little town, though.
Yeah.
Maybe you could. You could just go in once a month. It'd be fun. Say we're gonna vacation there. I'm gonna work at the winery.
No, take your RV to Fredericksburg and work over the weekend, and then come back. They have a fantastic RV park.
Yeah, Shelly,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna go there soon. So
I love their RV
Yeah.
park the most. So yeah.
I'll tell Tim to come get yours and we can go borrow it, right?
Yeah. We'll actually park it there for y'all, and y'all can just sleep in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, he would never do it because it's not clean enough.
Well, Amy does that.
Those
She could do it.
sheets and everything.
Yeah. It's always a good idea. All right. We love you, Sandra. We'll talk to you in real life, hopefully soon.
Hey, do you know how we
Yes.
sign off of our podcast?
Oh my gosh. Now that you ask, yes, I do know. Texas, yeehaw.
There it is.